Selling a home is a significant milestone, and understanding those dynamics of the real estate market can really make a world of difference in achieving a successful sale. The process often feels like balancing on a tightrope, trying to decide whether selling your home is more about winning a beauty contest, being the most beautifully staged home on the market that shows perfectly each and every time, or is it a price war where you have to be the best value on the market, leaps and bounds ahead of your competition. I'm Lisa Salt with RE/MAX Vernon Salt Fowler, and today we're going to delve into both aspects to see how they influence your home selling strategy. First, let's discuss how it's a beauty contest. When it comes to the aesthetics of your home, first impressions are everything. As they say, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and nowhere is it more important than when you're selling your home. And especially when the real estate market is super competitive as it is right now, how your home looks can literally be the deciding factor for potential buyers, whether they look or not. Now, back in the day, before the internet, buyers used to do things called drive-bys. Maybe you've heard of them. Well, maybe you've heard of those in another context, I guess, but I think you get the picture though. Buyers would get in their car, drive to a neighborhood, and look for sale signs on houses, and then the ones they liked, they would potentially call their realtor, and then they would go for a personal viewing to see what it looked like on the inside. Today, that is happening less and less often. Buyers are sitting at their home now in their armchair, their lazy boy, and surfing the internet looking at pretty pictures of houses online. So the process actually is reversed. It used to be that curb appeal literally used to mean how your house physically looked from the curb where someone was standing. Now curb appeal means how your home looks online. Yes, the exterior is still important, of course. However, now it's like the buyers from days past now have x-ray glasses. You know, the ones that you used to be able to buy from the magazine that claimed to look through people's clothes and into their skeletons? Man, am I dating myself? I don't know if you remember that or not, but anyway, it's like that. Now anyone surfing the internet can see the outside of your house, the inside of your house, the backyard, the neighborhood you live in via a drone. So yeah, buyers can see everything. They can see right into the skeleton of your house, and they make their decision to come and look at your home while they're still online so many times before they even drive by. So is it a beauty contest? You bet it is, and it starts online. Now let's talk about some of the ways to win that beauty pageant. Number one is curb appeal. We just talked about that. The exterior of your home, that sets the tone for what buyers can expect inside. A well-manicured lawn, clean driveway, and a freshly painted front door can create a welcoming first impression. You can add some simple additions like attractive landscaping, outdoor lighting that enhance your home's curb appeal. But whatever you do, don't put a fortune on extensive and expensive landscaping. It is not a good return on investment when you sell. Now, when I say this is just good advice whether people are driving by or whether they're looking online. Doesn't matter. But online, of course, like we just said, you have to look at the interior as well. Now, interior staging. Inside, your home should be presented in the best possible light. Professional staging can make a real difference. It can make a significant difference. The stager knows how to showcase your home's strengths and helps buyers visualize themselves living there. And so much of that stuff you can do yourself even without a professional that wouldn't cost you a fortune. Decluttering, rearranging furniture, maybe taking something out, a big piece of furniture that maybe shouldn't be there, and adding neutral decor. These are all key components of effective staging. Number three, repairs and upgrades. Addressing those minor repairs that maybe you've ignored for years and those little updates that you don't even notice anymore. Fixing those now can prevent potential buyers from being turned off by small issues. Things like fixing leaky faucets, replacing outdated fixtures, and applying a fresh coat of paint. Those can all contribute to a more attractive home, and they're cheap, generally. One thing to note, if you have an older hot water tank, you may as well just replace it because it's coming up in the home inspection every single time and it's probably going to be a problem and then a renegotiation after the inspection. So you might as well just replace it now. And if you have poly B in your piping, buyers can't insure that anymore. So you may as well get that done too while you're at it. I would. Number four, let's talk about photographs, virtual tours. High quality photos and video are essential in today's digital age. Buyers, like I say, are beginning their search online, 97%. So crappy photos can make a beautiful home look not so great. So professional photography and proper professional video are super important to make your home stand out from the competition. Okay, so my home looks perfect. So what you're saying, Lisa, is it is a beauty contest and my home is going to win it. Except you can have the most beautiful house, the best staging, the most expensive and fanciest photographs, a professional video, and the house still doesn't sell. Why is that? Because your price is off the mark. So it is a price war. Is that right? Okay, well, let's look at price. While appearance is crucial, pricing your home correctly is equally important. The right price can attract more buyers and even lead to multiple offers, driving up the final sale price. Maybe. That can't happen though if the place is crazy overpriced. One, you have to analyze the market. Conducting a comparative market analysis, you've heard of a CMA, with your real estate agent helps you understand current market conditions. You have to analyze those similar homes that have sold recently, those currently on the market that are your competition, and properties that failed to sell, the expiries. All those three things can help you in setting a competitive price. Number two is strategic pricing. Sometimes pricing your home slightly below market value can generate more interest and potentially spark a bidding war. This strategy can be risky, but may result in a higher final sale price. Especially if you're in the nicest looking house on the internet, this strategy can work extremely well. However, you have to have the stomach for it. It's not for the faint of heart. You want to discuss this approach potentially with your agent to determine if it suits your situation. Number three, let's talk price adjustments. Be prepared to adjust your price based on market feedback. If your home isn't attracting second showings or offers after several weeks, or if you're not getting any showings at all, it might be necessary to reconsider your pricing strategy sooner than later. In other words, get that price down. The market is rejecting it. And then number four, how about incentives? Offering incentives such as paying for closing costs or including appliances, those can all make your home more appealing without having to lower the price if you really don't want to lower the price. Offering perks can differentiate your home from others on the market. So what is it? Is selling your home a beauty contest or a price war? In reality, it's both. The aesthetics of your home and the price you set are intertwined, each playing a vital role in attracting potential buyers. By enhancing your home's appearance and setting a competitive price, you create a compelling package that appeals to buyers on an emotional level. People buy emotionally, and then they justify it with logic. So they buy emotionally, they buy the pretty house, but they justify it with the price logically. Work closely with your real estate agent, stay flexible, be ready to adapt your strategy as needed. And then with the right balance, you can achieve a successful sale by winning both the beauty contest and the price war, and then move on to the next chapter of your life with confidence. Now, if you want to learn more about staging your home for sale, easy ways you can stage your home for cheap with a little elbow grease, watch our next video on how to stage your home yourself before professional photos.